So just we will see the introduction of a circle because the topic is related to the equation of the circle. I'm just showing this, okay? Fine. So circle means it's a locus of a point which will be moving in a plane. So from with the center, and that center will be a fixed point and it will be remain constant throughout the rotation. Okay, so circle is a locus of a point which moves in a plane so that its distance from a fixed point remains constant. Okay, so we have so many real world examples for your circles, that is the clock, the solar system, and all those stuffs. Okay, now the outside of a circle, that is, if I have a polygon, any of the polygon, the outside of that, for example, if I'm taking the rectangle, the outside of the polygon, you call it to be the perimeter. Here, for a circle, the outside of the circle, you call it to be the circumference. Okay, circumference is the distance around the circle you will be having. Okay, got it? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So the midpoint of a circle, you call it to be the center, because midpoint is nothing but it is the perfect half of the distance between the given thing, right? So midpoint of a circle to the circumference is called as a center. Next, when I'm going to draw a line from the center to the circumference, it's called as a radius. Okay, fine. So the diameter cuts the circle into half of that. What is the diameter? The line drawn from one circumference through the center to another circumference. Okay, always diameter is nothing but twice the radius, or diameter cuts the circle in half. That's what they're meaning. Okay, D equals to 2 times R. Fine. So a line that is going to connect one point on the edge of the circle with another point on the circle, you call it to be the chord. Okay, from not only this one, the longest chord is your diameter actually. Okay, fine. So that will be passing through this. Fine. Next, what is a segment? Segment means it's a part of the circumference of the circle. Okay, any part from the circumference, if I'm going to take, this is an arc. Okay, fine. So we have seen the parts, that is chord, what is the diameter, what is the center, radius, and arc. Okay, so these are the definitions. Now, just a quick second. Let me open the next. So we are going to go for the parts of the circle. Okay. So as I told you, a circle is a set of points in a plane that will be at a fixed distance. And suppose here we are going to consider only the coordinate. Okay. So in that coordinate plane, if this is the center they are taking. Okay. Fine. And from here, I'm going to, from this distance, you take a compass and draw a circle. So from here to here will be the distance, the radius. Okay. And this point, whatever, suppose it's 1, 2 means it's 1, 2, that will become the h, k. Okay. Fine. Got it? So the circle's formula is derived from the distance. That is, from the distance formula, we are going to make it out. Why? Because the circle formula is like you are going to just have the distance between these two. Okay, fine. Square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y the whole square. From this point to this, whatever it's there, you are going to find the distance of that. Okay, but if suppose your center is going to be the origin, what will happen? In that case, your formula will be nothing but x minus, general formula I'm saying, center is at h, k means it's x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Now, if the center is at 0, 0, your h and k are 0. Okay, so it is x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus 0 the whole square. I'm just substituting the values of h and k. So that would be equal to, or in simple, I can say that when the center is at the origin, the equation of the circle is given by x squared plus y squared equal to r. And when the center is at h, k, it is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r. Got it? Yes. Okay. Now, I need to write an equation of a circle given a center and radius. So how they are doing this? See, center is going to be 3, -4 they have given. Okay. So radius is nothing but 5. Now you have the formula. So here there is no origin to be 0, 0. So we are not taking that as the center. So this is your h, this is your k. While substituting this value alone, please be careful. Okay, y minus of minus, so that will be plus. That's it. You can draw the figure. The coordinates is like you don't have to take. You can take the random values like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make it out. The point should be 3, -4. That's something. It's 3, -4. Okay, and the radius should be 5. That you have to write it and draw a circle. This is like a rough figure. Okay, got it all? In the similar way, this one. Okay, now let me prove it. Now in this one, you need to find the center of the circle and radius and then graph it. Okay, so let's start this. It's x minus 7 the whole square plus y plus 5 the whole square equals to 40. I need to find the center and the radius. First write the standard form. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equals to r square. Right? So just compare it. H is equals to 7 and your k would be equals to 5. Okay, well, got it? And what happened to your value of r squared equals to 49 degrees? R would be equals to square root of your 49, which is 7. Okay, understood? So this will be the radius. And you can draw the figure. Okay, now when you see this problem, it's x minus h, so h is equals to 3 here. Whereas for your y minus 0 the whole square. So your k value is nothing but 0. If nothing is there, you should assume it as 0. Okay. And r squared equal to 9 or r is equals to 2. Fine. Got it? Any doubts till now? Okay. Now, suppose, see, obviously, when any of the polygons or figures we have, it will have the transformation. Okay. So here we are going to just see if I'm going to give some terms and something like increasing the values of h, decreasing the values of h, how the circle is going to change, how it's going to begin transform. That's only we are going to see. Okay, see now. It's x squared plus y squared equals to 1. Shift left 5 and down 3. That means shift left hand side means here -5 you have to do. If it is shift right 5 means what you have to do? You have to just put +5. Since they have told left is -5. Okay, well, got it? Then y minus of down -3. So it will be -3. That will be equal to 1. Okay. Now minus into minus is plus. And this one will be y plus 3 the whole square, which is 1. Okay. Well, so now you can find the center from this. Center will be -5, -3 after the transformations, whatever it's changed. Okay. But the radius will be the same. Radius will not change it. Okay, got it? Because always the center is like from there only it is rotating, so the radius will not change. Only the center portion alone, they are just h and k alone, they are just reaching it out. Okay, so now for this one, when I can see shift the right 4. Shift right 4 means x minus h. H is 4 right hand side, so I'm not putting a negative sign inside. Plus the whole square will be there. Y minus k. K up by 6. If it is down means you will have a negative 6. Now it is up, so I'm got it all. From this you can conclude that h is equal to 4 and your k is equal to 6. Okay, fine. Next, we can also find the equation to a circle, then center and a point on the circumferences. How we are going to do that? See, given a point on a circle of 1, -5, any one point they have given. Okay, center is going to be at the origin. Find the equation of the circle. They are saying you don't know what is the radius and all. Okay, only one point of the circle is given and the center is given. What you can do here is center is at the origin means what will be the equation of the circle? X squared plus y squared equals to r squared. Understood? Got it? So here it would be 1 squared plus what is it? Just take this as x and y. Okay, because when I find the r value, it is very easy for me because the equation of the circle here passes through the origin. Okay, only my hindrance is I don't know that radius, so that's what I'm going to find it here. So x is nothing but 1, y is nothing but -5. Just square it out, and r squared is 26. No, there is square root of 26. Okay, so r will be equal to square root. Okay, well, got it? So find the equation of the circle means you will say that if they have not written x square plus y square equals square root of x. This is the equation. Okay, then this is center is at the origin, but here the center is not at the origin. Its center is at 2, 1. Okay, fine. No? In that case, this way of finding, I don't think so. You can use the distance formula to find the radius, but no, this is something. What they have done here is they have just made see, they are just finding the distance of these two things. Okay, 6 minus 2, which would be 4. That will be the x coordinate. Okay, well, got it? Fine. And 3 minus 1, which would be 2. So this they are taking it as x and y. Got it? Fine. The other way, you can just find the distance between the two things and then make out the x and y coordinate. That way also okay. Understood? Got it? So now they have taken x and y to be 4, 2. Then from that they are finding the r value, and it is x minus h. H is nothing but 2 because that's the center, plus y minus k. K is nothing but 1. So that's why equals to it's square root of 28. Okay. Got it all? Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, completing square method. Like they will give the completing square method, and you need to frame the. Here they're asking write the following circle equations in standard form. Okay. So you know to do the completing square method. Yes, fine. So our aim is to bring it in this form so that you can write the center and bring this. Okay. So what you have to do is just take the constant term. First step, you will take the constant term to the right hand side for the completing square. Okay. Then you will divide throughout by 2 or whatever variable if the coefficient of x squared is greater than 1. But here it is only 1. So what I will do, I will just add and both the sides I will add with b by 2a on both the sides. Okay. Then I will simplify this. I hope you remember completing square method. Do you remember that? Yes, oh, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember completing square method?
Can you show it again?
Okay. So x squared plus 2x. Now I'm just taking the constant term to the right hand side. It will become 4 minus 1, which is 3. Okay. Got it? Now, what they are going to do here is just a second. Now, what I have to do here is I need to just make out x squared plus y. This one I have to add up with. See, if the coefficient of x squared is more than 1, you will divide throughout by this. Okay. Otherwise, what you have to do here is directly I will just do by minus b by 2a. I will add this on both the sides. Okay. Oh, what is your b value? It is 2 divided by it's 2. So it would be b squared by 2. So in that case, it would be 4. So I'm going to add both the sides with 2. Okay, got it? So if I'm going to add both the sides with 2, this would become 5. Okay, got it? Fine. Now,
Yeah.
am I doing correct? Just give me a second. What I did? It's b by 2a. So what is your b? Oh, I'm sorry. It's b by 2a. Why I'm doing this? I'm sorry. 1 minute. I made a mistake. It's b by 2a. So this will be 1 plus 1. So this would be 4 here. Okay, fine. Now you just combine the term. That is x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, plus y squared will be equal to 4. Understood? Got it?
Yeah.
Now what I will do here is, this is a quadratic equation. Just solve this. You will get x plus 1 the whole square. Okay, plus y squared will be equal to 4. Now this is of the form your x squared plus y squared, x plus h the whole square plus y plus k the whole square equal to r square. Now compare it. Your center will be -1 and k value is 0 here, and the radius is going to be 2. Okay, understood? Got it now? Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's move down. Okay, now I wanted you to try this problem and let me know the answer. You need to frame the equation like this and tell me the center and the radius. Okay. Maximize the size. Should. Yeah. So use your completing square method. Just try to find the center and radius and length. Again, I'm saying take the constant term to the other side. Then you just add b by 2a to the both the sides and do it. You are able to do O?
Yeah. -6 and 4.
Pardon, sorry?
-6 and 4.
No, 3 and
Oh,
-2.
yeah.
Just check. Or otherwise, I'll freshly do it. It should be plus
Can you
9.
freshly
have
do
to.
it?
Okay, see. I think I have a space here. I will start from here. Okay, x plus y squared minus 6 times x plus 4 times y. Okay. I don't think so. Any other constant term is here. Only -4. I will take it to the right hand side. That's what they have done here. Okay, fine. Let's group the x terms together and the y terms together. Okay. So definitely, if this type is coming, then definitely you will have a h and the k coordinate. Okay, fine. Now I need to do b by 2a on both the sides. Okay. So in that case, it will, this one it is -6 by 2 times 1. Correct? -6 by 2 times 1. B by minus b by sorry
Plus
b by 2.
6. It's
Sorry.
+6 because negative and negative.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Correct. So it would be +3. So here it would become x squared minus 6x. Okay. Fine. Oh. Now
+3.
1 minute. Yeah. +3 will be there. Yes. So I need to add +3 to this. Similarly, for this one, if I do, I will be getting b by 2a, right? So in that case, 2 times,
-2.
yeah, yes. So now it is nothing but y squared plus 4y, okay. Here you will add plus 9, okay, plus 4 here, okay, fine. Oh, now this one, it would be nothing but, here this and this gets cancelled, I'll be left with 9 for the radius, okay. This one I left this one, right, so, okay, fine. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Now, what I have to group these two terms, okay. So if you take the sum and product for this would be 3 and -6, okay. So now 3 and 1 you can have for this one. No, it won't go. Something wrong I have done. Oh, this is 9. Sorry, I made a mistake. I should have 9 and 3 to this. Okay. So if I'm going to have this 9, so this would be nothing but 3 and 3. Yes, now I'll get it out. So -3 and -3. Okay. We can have
Okay.
it. Correct. So it is x minus 3 the whole squared plus this would be, I should get 4 and 4. Okay. Well, so -2 and -2. So y minus 2 the whole squared equals to 3 squared. Okay. So x center would be 3 comma 1 minute. Sum and product is 4 and 4. Correct. Yeah, it will be positive. So this would be -2 and the radius is okay. Yes, so got it. Okay, 1 minute. Let's try if any other exercise problem on this is there, we will just try it for that. This worksheet, I'll just for worksheet 1 minute. Just a minute. 1 second. This is not oh. 1 second. I'll do 1 minute. This one is having, I need an equation in that way. This and all, we can just find the center. Have a general equation. 1 minute. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, let me take one problem and show you. Okay, fine. So in that case, I will just. I think I have said something wrong in completing square. I'll do it again. Okay. See, oh, first let's take this problem. Okay. See, it is x squared plus y squared plus 4 times x plus 4 times y equals to 28. Okay. Got it? Oh, fine. For the completing square method, the first step we have to follow this. If any constant term is there, we have to take it to the right hand side. Otherwise, just group the x terms together here and y terms together. Okay, fine. So now it is, you have to do b by 2a the whole squared on both the sides. Yes, I'm wrong when I said that. Yes, b by 2a the whole squared, I have to do it on both the sides. I have to add it on both the sides. In this case, what is your, for this one, b is nothing but 4 by 2
Doesn't
times.
a negative be over? Okay, never mind.
No, positive only. Because whole squared is there means there will be no problem for that. 2 squared, which would be 4, I have to add it for this. Okay, on. First, I will put that here. Okay, otherwise we will forget. Then I need to add up for this one. This one I will add. It's again 4 by 2 the whole square, correct? Okay. Yeah, again 4 we have to add it up. Okay. So this side it will be 36 and this is 4. Okay. So let me take the sum and product. 4 and 4 means it's x plus 2 the whole square. Okay. Again, this is also y plus 2 the whole square. So your center would be nothing but -2 comma -2 and your radius. Okay, 1 second. I think I need to close the power. 1 second. Just wait. Yeah. So the radius would be equal to 6. Understood? Got it? Yes?
Yeah.
Let's try. So now for this 32, if you're trying, you will take the constant term. But the thing is, you have to divide throughout for this x squared is there, no? X squared term alone, you have to divide it by 5. Y squared, you have to divide it by 6 and then do the b by 2 into square. That's the difference. Okay. Let's try first 29 and check. Okay. Can you try this? I'll also try here so we can cross check our steps. It's 29, okay? Oh, there is no x squared term at all.
Oh,
Yes, who? Tell me.
you cannot have a circle.
No, your voice was little low to me. I was not able to hear you. Tell me.
If you don't have x squared term, then you cannot have a circle.
That's what I was also thinking here. If I put 0 x squared, then it won't make it out. Just assume that there is x squared. Might be printing mistake or something. Just assume that there is an x squared here. Okay. Otherwise, we won't be able to solve. I was trying here, it is getting not matched up. I'm not able to draw the circle. Just assume that there is x squared. Once you're done, please let me know. You are able to do?
Yes, 1 second.
Okay, okay. Take it.
The radius is square root of 125, 105,
Yes.
and the
The radius will be 4, right?
I'm getting square root of 120, 105.
1 minute. I think we have the answers for this. 29. It's 29 we are doing it.
Oh,
I
I
don't
was
know
doing
whether.
31.
Oh, you are doing 31. Oh, okay. Let's
You
check the
check. No, 32 actually. Yes,
32.
32.
Okay. Let me go down and check the answer. I just, because I told you to change x squared and start. Okay, no problem. Let's check the answer down. 32, right?
Yeah.
32, center -5, 5. Okay, this is the thing they are getting. Just check. Oh, once again, we are in the part 1. If it's a circle, give the center and radius. Okay, just check whether it is you are getting a parabola or a circle. That alone, keep it in mind. 32, I think it's not a circle. Only till 29, it will be a circle. We can
Oh,
maximum
yeah,
make it as a
yeah.
circle. Okay, that part I will just teach you. So no problem. You have tried your level best. Okay, fine. So now you are able to guess how it will be. Okay, so let me go to the next topic now. Just give me a quick second. Okay, next is your see. When I say conic sections, you will have ellipse, hyperbola, parabola. Okay, all these sections. Okay, so first, next one after circle, we are going to go for ellipse. Just a quick second. Okay, so ellipses means ovals. Okay, so science we will say like ovals. Okay, so the orbit of planets are elliptical about the sun. So this we will be using in our science thing. Okay, but in math, ellipse means it's a set of points P in a plane such that sum of the distance from the two fixed points. See this, from here to here, from here to here. That is if I'm going to take it out, are given by the constant A. This Pf1 plus Pf2. Okay. See, for example, I can maximize this. Okay. See, just take this picture. Okay. So now, if the fixed points F1 and F2 are called as the foci. Okay. So any two fixed points, you can take it from here. Okay. Fine. Got it? Fine. And the major axis, the longest axis, and contains the foci here. Okay, fine. The major axis will be this portion, whatever it's having the longest one. Okay, vertices of the ellipse means it's the end point of the major axis that lie on the ellipse itself. Okay, minor axis, it will be the shorter of the two axes, and co-vertices will be the end points of the minor axis. Okay, so these are the pictures they are showing you how it will be. So if it is towards the horizontal, I mean, with respect to x-axis, the ellipse is like this, and for the vertical, it will be like this. Okay, fine. Now, what is the standard form of an equation of an ellipse? Okay, so it's x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equal to 1. Okay, so the largest denominator will be the major axis. Okay, got it all? How we are going to find the vertices and co-vertices here? Major axis is horizontal and equals to 2a in length. Okay, so the vertices is given by plus or minus a comma 0. Okay, all, and co-vertices is nothing but plus or minus 0 comma plus or minus b, because you are going to take that y coordinates value, right? For that. Okay, understood all? Next, here the other way, x squared over b squared plus y squared over a squared equal to 1. Okay, all these conditions you will take for an ellipse with the center at the origin and a b value will be lying between a and 0. Okay, in that condition only we will be taking it. Okay, so the major axis is vertical and equals to 2a in length. Okay, so the vertices will be 0 comma plus or minus a. Co-vertices will be plus or minus b comma 0. Okay, because we are going to take this one, so x coordinate, so it's nothing. Okay, understood? You can make a note of it so that while doing the problem, it will be easy for you. Yes, so done. Shall I move down?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, For example, write equations when centered about the origin and graph. So they have given us the vertex and the co-vertex. We have to make the standard form of the equation. So now when you are going to do this, you have to check the vertex and the co-vertex, how it is. Okay. See, when I'm going to have the vertex code to be plus or minus a comma 0, okay, at 0 comma plus or minus b is the co-vertices, it would be the first type, that is x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals to 1. Okay, otherwise you have to check the coordinate again. If it is going to be 0 comma plus or minus a, okay, or the co-vertices is plus or minus b comma 0. In that case, your equation is x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared will be equal to 1. Okay, got it? Now let's check here. I have vertex to be 0 comma negative 6. 0 comma negative 6 is this one, correct? Okay, so I've written wrong. X squared over b squared, y squared over a squared. Okay, understood? Plus, it's now what I'm going to have co-vertex to be, it is plus or minus b comma 0. So it is the second form I need to write, that is x squared over b squared plus y squared over a squared equals to 1. Okay, now what is your b coordinate here? We have to check. So your b value would be nothing but for the co-vertex we have to see. So it is 3. Okay, so 3 squared plus y squared over a coordinate is 6. So 6 squared. Okay, that's it. 1. Or x squared over 9 plus y squared over 36 equals to 1. Okay, so you can say that your a is 6, b is 3, and you can draw the thing as it is. Okay, so your a is going to be 6, b is at the 3 distance. You can just drawing the. Okay, understood? Got it?
Yeah.
Fine. And all the things will be passing through the origin, so we are not bothered much about this. Okay, next, coming to the vertex at 5 comma 0 and co-vertex at 2 comma 0. In this case, what will happen? So it is like the first one you can see here, plus or minus a comma 0, and it will be 0 comma plus or minus here it is not 0. The co-vertex is coming the other way. Okay, so it is x squared divided by, okay, what is your a value here? 5. Okay, 25 plus co-vertexes, you will take it to be y squared over b squared. So that will be, okay, got it? Horizontal orientation, we will have it for this. Understood? Got it?
Yeah.
Now, next type of equation is you have to find the equation of it. It's a horizontal axis having length of 10 units they have given. Vertical, it is having length of 8 units. Center is at the origin they have to. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do, just draw the figure and, okay, center is at the origin. Okay, they are saying the length is 10 units. The total length is 10 units. Okay, fine. So I have already told you, always the ellipse will be dividing into 2 equal parts, correct? If the total measurement is 10, this side it will be 5, this side it will be 5. Yes, so got it?
Yeah.
Fine. Now, they are saying only the horizontal axis we are going to consider, and the vertical axis. So A will be the thing which is half the portion. So A is equal to half of 10, which will be 5. Okay. B will be nothing but the length 8 units. So that means the vertical portion we are going to have. So this is 8 means this is 4 and this is 4. Okay. So B will be. Now it is easy to frame the thing. Since it's horizontal thing, I'm going to use the first formula. X squared over 25 plus y squared over, that is b squared is 4, 16. That's it. Okay. This is the second type. So the first type, they gave you the center and the vertex and the co-vertex, asked you to frame the equation. Second type is that they give the clue. The length of the given, the A and B is given. You have to find A and B and then frame the equation. Okay. The third type is, see, main thing, finding the foci. This is the third method we are going to see. The foci means they are important points in an ellipse. Okay. So sun is a focus point in the elliptical orbit, right? So foci always on the major axis. Okay. at C units from the center. So this is very important from the things, okay? From the center, how much it is, okay? How we are going to find that? See, now what you can do here is, your foci is nothing but, see, 0, comma, plus or minus 3 you can have, okay? And then you can have it to be, if it is located at the center I'm talking about, okay? Fine, no? And plus or minus C, comma 0. And it is H, comma, K plus or minus C, or H plus or minus C, comma K, centered located at H. Okay, so this depends upon the orientation which is where is happening, where your C square is nothing but K square. Now I'll tell you the steps what you have to do. Whatever given thing, you write it in the standard. Okay, largest denominator indicates whether it is X or Y axis is the major axis. Okay, then you can use a formula that A square minus B square equals to C square. That is, you can find the foci. Okay, for example, see this problem. Now I'm going to find the foci here, that is C value. Now, when you can see here, A is equal to 5 and B is 2, we will be having. Okay, so which is bigger? Obviously, A is bigger. So it is horizontal. So C squared will be equal to A squared minus B squared. So 25 minus 4, which is 21. C is plus or minus square root of. Okay, fine. Now you have to check whether it is an horizontal or vertical. Okay, so depending upon that, you have to write your orientation there. So here it is square root of 21, comma, that is, I will have, that is your point, or whatever you have got, okay, plus or minus 3, comma 0, or you will have it like this, okay. The other way I'm writing, okay, not like 0, comma, plus or minus. I'm writing this, okay. Got it all?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now this problem, it's like ax squared plus bx by squared. That way it is given. So you divide the thing. Okay. So you divide both the sides. I mean both the sides with 225. Okay. In that case, you will be getting x squared over 9 plus y squared. Whatever radius is there, divided throughout. Okay. So that way you will be getting this. Understood? From that, which is bigger, B is 5 and A is going to be 3. Correct? So C squared will be equal to 25 minus 9, which is 60. So C is plus or minus. Understood? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, write an equation for an ellipse. Foci at this and co-vertices at this place. Okay. Now, they have given the foci for us. So, it is 0, comma, plus or minus square root of 70. So, in that case, it's the first type. Okay. So x squared over squared plus y squared over B doesn't know what is that B, okay, equals to 1. So what I can do, it's like C squared equal to A square minus B squared. What is your C value? It's nothing but 17. Okay, that's equal to A squared minus B squared is 64. Okay, or when I solve, I'm getting the A value. Understood? And C value, how can I find it? C is nothing but square root of 17 here. Okay, this is what the foci is given. So C will be equal to square root of 17. That I'm going to make it out here, substitute here, get it. So x squared over 64 plus y squared over 81 will be 1. Okay, got it? You first rough sketch the diagram, then you have to identify the vertex and the co-vertex. Okay, then you can make out. Find the missing, whatever. Okay, got it all? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try a problem from this, then I'll go to this. Okay, just give me a second. Don't know whether worksheet is there for this. Okay, phonics formula sheet is only there. Okay, I wanted to go for ellipse. 1 second. One second, let's check whether we have an ellipse problem.
Yeah.
Equidistance, parabola. Oh. Okay. Can you just, this co-vertex, vertex is given. Okay, center is given, vertex is given, co-vertex. Yeah. Can you just try this? 22? No. We will try with 20, because I have thought only up to that.
You want me to find the area of the ellipse?
Pardon, sorry, you got the answer?
You want me to find the area of the ellipse? Oh, the equation, all right.
No, equation. Just tell me the equation. Foci is given to you. The vertices also, that value is given to you. Vertices is given to you. Just find and tell me the things. That's all. A and B is given, and also foci is given. Just you need to frame the equation.
X minus 0 squared divided by 25 plus y minus 9 squared divided by 25 equals 1.
Just give me a second. Okay. So the last type is, okay. So we are ellipse not centered at the origin. Okay. So if it is at the origin, you can use that formula. If it is not centered at the origin, extra one h and k will come. Okay. Usually it's x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equal to 1, right? Now you will have that h and k there. Okay. Got it? If your that is the foci here for this one, it would be h plus or minus c comma k, and for this one it is h k plus or minus c. The other way too. Okay, because if it's for this is for the horizontal and this is for the vertical. Okay, got it? Fine.
Yeah.
For example, they are given center is 1 comma negative 4. Horizontal major axis of length 10. So divided by 2, you will get your value of your k. Okay. Minor axis, that is b value will be 2 because again you are dividing it by 2. So center is x minus 1 the whole square divided by 25 plus y plus 4 the whole square divided by 4. That is okay. Got it all? Understood? As we did for the previous problem, we can do the thing like when an equation is given, you can use the complete square method and frame the equation of the ellipse also. Okay. For this one, they are just taking that constant number to the other side. Okay. For after grouping the x term, you can just take 2 as outside. Okay, common. Then you would divide throughout by this, and then you can frame it out. Okay, got it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So shall we do this? Okay, one more problem. Shall we do it, or shall we wind up and continue in the next class? What you want me to do?
You wonder.
Okay, fine. So I will again review this one and then go to the next one. Okay.